Okay, here we are with another modern matchup, playing Merfolk once again. See if we can get our hand up. Okay, so this is a slightly awkward hand, triple Moot Vault, which fortunately we've got the Vial, which makes this slightly better. Could have led off with the actual Moot Vault there. That probably would have been a better play actually, seeing as though that would mean that it wouldn't be summoning sick, but it's probably not going to be massively relevant. Couldn't play the Moot Vault. Made me think of Merfolk, but actually turns out that he's on Faeries. So I try and spreading seas his Moot Vault while I'm just waiting for this Vial to take up, basically. He counters that though. Then another Vial. He plays a Sign of Una. It's quite interesting. He's going to go for the Phantasmal Image. So he can copy the Sign of Una, and then they both have Shroud, and things are quite difficult to deal with. So try and Vapor Snag, but unfortunately that doesn't work out for me. So he's got an unkillable Sign of Una here. Well, untargetable. So I play Coral Helm. I'm going to tick it up. It's my only creature with flying, so it's actually going to be able to do some decent amount. I might be able to fend off these guys. Besides just attacking for 4, because if he has some sort of bounce spell, then I've kind of wasted my turn, and I'm still ahead in the race at this stage. Dropping Curse Catcher and Silver Gill Adept, and unfortunately he has a Mistbind Click. Our Vapor Snag is basically dead, seeing as though all his cards have Shroud, and but fortunately we actually draw into a Master of Pearl Trident, which means we can attack in here thanks to Island Walk, so he can't block, put him down to 4, and yeah, got very lucky there, but drawing the Master of the Pearl Trident is set us up for the win there, which is pretty good. So, on to game 2. So, we've got Lord of Atlantis, Master of the Pearl Trident, Vial, and a Vapor Snag, as well as a Moot Vault. That's all good stuff. Pretty happy with this hand. Lead off with the Vial. Opponent plays Ratchet Bomb, which is one of the really horrible sideboard cards he has against us, and pretty difficult to deal with. Guess that I just have to kind of play into it and just stay aggressive, because his deck's more controlling than mine is. Drops a Snapcaster to trade with the Lord of Atlantis. Obviously, I can drop in the Master of the Pearl Trident, but then I thought that's not particularly good thanks to the Ratchet Bomb. So I ended up Vapor Snagging a Snapcaster, which isn't a move you often see. But I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked, but that seems bad too. Yeah, just kind of a tough one really. So I'm going to drop in a Silver Gill Adept, since I'm less concerned about him wiping that kind of board. Get in for 5 here, because he lets me, and I'm going to play Spreading Seas on his Moot Vault. Maybe the Fairy Conclave is more dangerous, I don't really know. Guess it's got flying, so maybe that would have been the better choice, so we can potentially block a Moot Vault. Yeah, I think thinking about it, maybe the Conclave was the better choice for the Spreading Seas. So I'm going to attack here, but unfortunately we're going to get hit by a Ratchet Bomb. And then I'm going to try and rebuild, but unfortunately he has Cryptic. I don't know if I should have ticked up my Vial to drop in this Mirror Regery so it couldn't get countered, but I suppose that would have been fairly irrelevant if he'd bounced my Vial. I don't know, kind of a difficult choice there. Oh, also the Ratchet Bomb blew the Spreading Seas, so now he's got an active Moot Vault. I'm going to tick up my Coral Helm Commander, at least that makes his attacks bad. Currently. Pick it up some more. Try and attack. Manage to get in, put it down to 8. Replay the Vial. Pass the turn. He goes Snapcaster. I think he's going to flashback Cryptic, bouncing my Coral Helm. Sets me back quite a bit, especially after I had to level it up all the way. There's another Sign of Una, which is kind of a little combo thing going on, seeing as though now every fairy has Shroud, and there's nothing I can do about it, pretty much. I'm just going to use the scrying sheet to get a land off the top of his deck. And we've got 2 vials online, but it's kind of too little too late. As now his fairy conclaves are like 4/3 attackers, and yeah, we're just going to get annihilated here. Try and draw a card with Silver Gillilept, but yeah, not going to make a difference. All these guys have Shroud anyway, and he can feel fairly safe in attacking there. So yeah, got fairly destroyed, mainly because of Ratchet Bomb being just the big problem. He seems to have a pretty good sideboard against us, which is annoying, but fair enough. So we have Double Vial, Dispel, Lord of Atlantis, Mirror Regery, Moot Vault, which is not a bad combination. We find out that he has first turn Pithing Needle, or Pithing Needle, I'm not sure how you say that, for the Vial, which means the Double Vial hand is pretty bad. Also, we don't have a second island, so we can't just play out Lord of Atlantis. And he follows up with the Ratchet Bomb play. Can run out the Mirror Regery here though, which is pretty nice, seeing as though it's difficult for Ratchet Bomb to deal with that. And we can actually just get aggressive here, getting in with our Moot Vaults, which are both 3/3s. Ratchet Bomb can't blow up Moot Vault because it only blows up non-land permanents. So it's reasonably safe to get aggressive here. So he could have a misbound click or something, but I don't know. There's much I can do about that. Certainly behind the 8 ball here. There's a Shackles, which is pretty bad for us. I play out Lord of Atlantis, tapping down the Ratchet Bomb so he can't just kill it with the Regery ability, and then I'm going to activate my one Moot Vault, and that allows me to get in for 7. He steals a Lord of Atlantis, but that doesn't work quite the way he wants it to because of the old wording on Lord of Atlantis, which means that it pumps universally, and that means he can't actually block or anything, since though these guys still have Island Walk. So I managed to put him down to 1. He attacks for 2. And yeah, I don't quite know what to do here. Just a very difficult situation. If I took my Vial to 3 and dropped the Mirror Regery in, that might have been slightly better. I don't know, it's really tough. I'm not entirely sure how to play this out, and it didn't work out for me in the end. I feel like there's probably a way that I can win here. If he has Tech Edge, which blows up one of my Moot Vaults, then he's going to be able to activate this Ratchet Bomb to kill off the Lord of Atlantis. He's going to be able to steal Mirror Regery, and then we're left with not a whole lot. So I think I just go all in, activate all my Moot Vaults, and try and get in there. But he can kill off that one, Tech Edge the other one, and then we trade with the Regery, and then have one Moot Vault. But unfortunately, Shackles can steal the Moot Vault, and I have to try and build up my creature base. But he's obviously got 4 mana and potential for a lot of counters. I'm trying to play Curse Catcher. He's got Spellstutter Sprite, and yeah. Now he's stolen my Moot Vault, so I can't really do anything about it. I figured I got my Moot Vault back when it stopped being a creature, but that's not how it works apparently. So yeah, just gonna get beaten down. Hands look full of, don't really do anything. I'm not sure how many counters you want actually in, but wait, against this matchup, I sideboarded figuring I'd want a lot. I mean, it is good to counter cryptic, etc. But yeah, this is rough. We were really close to winning as well, and I don't know if there was a way we could have won. It seems like there should have been, but didn't figure it out myself. So get into a stupid counter war of the Silver Gill Adept, which is super irrelevant anyway because I'm at 4. He has a Threads of Disloyalty, which is even worse. He could have activated the Moot Vault as well and put me even lower, but it's not really going to matter. So he has a second spell, Stut Sprite. I'm going to Mana Leak, but he has a Mana Leak, and then I am definitely down and out. And yeah, obviously a very tight game considering 1 life. But yeah, Shackles is really rough against our deck, and caused a real problem here. So unfortunately we lost out to Faeries in the tribal wars, but we're certainly close.